It's snowing and cold as a mofo out, so let's open some comics. What's up, everybody? Lorenzo with Alternative City Comics here. It's a cold day in February. Surprise, surprise. And so I got a bunch of books I got from Comics Elite, I think eBay, and mycomicshop.com. Ton of books. Ton of books. Yep, so there they are. Some are a little old, some are somewhat new. But, oh man, let's just get started, because it's, I forgot what some of these are. Yeah, so, snowstorm, Washington State, kind of a rare thing, but it happens. First box is from eBay. Pretty loosely, just throwing them in the box here. These are supposed to be sketch variants. Ooh, man, they were banging around in there too. This guy, he didn't. God, that's just a lazy seller. You'll be hearing from me. So these two copies of Star Wars: The High Republic Adventures, #1. He advertised these as being the sketch covers, but apparently they are not. He didn't tape them in the box and just like banging around in there. That's just a lazy shipper. A lazy shipper. If these had been like really expensive books and been damaged, I would have been quite upset. But it is what it is. There we are. Now, on to the main events. Comics Elite. Comics Elite, such a on again, off again thing. You know, they have some good books there. You know, their shipping was kind of iffy around the holidays, but I guess everybody's kind of like that. And the actual shipping cost is a little more than usual, but they ship priority mail, so that's a good thing. This first one. Yep. Ooh, yeah, this is a mixed one here. All right, finally, at long last, first book. This ginormous bag. Wow. The Last Ronin, 3rd print. Now I got all 3 printings. I did not get the director's cut, because 3 is probably enough. You think? I'm ready for the second one now, please. I think it comes out next week, so perfect. It just gets here. I think it just released, this is the thing that held up this shipping, I think. And this was a little, yeah, it's kind of got a little dinged. Not having a lot of luck this first couple of books, so let's see what happens. Okay. This one I already have. The Batman Black and White Peach Momoko variant, #1. Which, there was one good story in there, which was kind of unfortunate, because the second story was not, I mean, the last story in the book was kind of good, but all the rest of them were like, yeah, art wasn't all that great. Okay, this is a duplicate here, picture of everything else. We got, I think, 2 of this one now. This has been out for a while, or this like December 21st. But the new, the last Ronin held everything up. Here's one that's been, it just came out like last week, I think, but this is pretty cool. I like this cover, the Batman Annual #5, you know, In-Hug Lee variant. And what's the last one in here? Oh, this is just the my final Eternals cover. This is the Alex Ross cover. So now I have all 3 artists that I want for the Eternals covers, and Guess I should probably read it now. So that's the first one. The first one's not all that good. There's more. All right, the next one. This has more recent stuff in it. Zip. All right. All right. Number 2 from Comics Elite. All right. Got it. This is a lot of work. All right. First one. Oh, okay. This was, I think, last week, premiered last week. What is this? Is this the Avengers? God, which book is this even? This is the Hawkeye variant, obviously, the timeless variant. The problem is I forget which book this even is. I think this is the Avengers. I have to double check. This is cool. I think I have 2 of these coming. Next one. This is a variant I missed a couple weeks ago. Immortal Hulk number 43, the homage to Tales to Astonish cover. Wow, this is nice. This is nice. You know I love retro, so this is right in my wheelhouse here. Cool, cool, cool. Next. Oh, Maniac of New York. I think this was new last week as well. I heard this was pretty good. Hopefully. Aftershock. Next. Oh, Redemption. The B cover. I like the B cover for some reason. And this was new last week as well. Yeah, this is the Cho cover. Nice. And second one of these. Got 2 Wonder Woman Future State number 2. Jenny Friesen cover, which I do love. And the variant, Black Knight number 1. King in Black, Black Knight number 1. Forget who the variant artist is on this one. But yeah, it'll come to me later. And, wow, funny, now I've got 3 of the same book. See, that's why I ordered this one. They told me that the ones that I ordered on eBay were sketch variants. And now I have 3 of the same cover, which I wanted like 2 sketch variants and 1 of these, but that person's not getting my business again, obviously, and not getting a good review. That eBay person. And the last one is Star Wars number 11. This is a pure cover buy. Just dug this cover. This is kind of a classic. Very cool. All right, now the final box, which is mycomicshop.com. This is if you order from these guys, sometimes you set up an account and they send you stuff every month, and they charge $5 per shipment. This is my first shipment for $5. Another one coming probably next week of all dollar books. These guys really pack well too. Very well. Never a complaint. Nice. All right. A big stack of books. The waiting is the hardest part. Okay. We're in. Alright. Start at the top, if you don't mind. Number one. Oh. This is the 55 second print. I should have a few copies of this one in here. I think this, yeah. A couple of 2-3 copies here. They were like, I think I pre-ordered them, so they were like $2.59 each. So this is, yeah. I may do some kind of a display with these. I'm not sure. So I ordered the third printing as well. That's going to be coming whenever that comes out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 copies. I ordered 5. I'll check my invoice here. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yep, that's 5. There's another one in there somewhere. I trust them. All right, next book. Deadly Class, number 1. Oh, this is the $1, the Image $1 books, or a stack of these. I still got some more coming. I think the Ice Cream Man, they may have been temporarily out of it. It was on order. But the Ice Cream Man number 1 reprint of Image First. Deadly Class, I don't know much about it, but it seemed like a good book to to read for $1. Next one. Oblivion Song. I have not read this one yet. Heard good things about it. I know it was optioned. The price went up. The price went down. This could be good too. Next, Gideon Falls. Also a $1. Image First. Here we go now. Daredevil is 25, second print. Very, very cool with the splash page from the first book. So I should have a couple of these as well. In fact, yes, there they are. So these are kind of a dime a dozen now, but I love the cover. So they were the same price as the Spidey 55. So you catch them pre-ordered like that, it's a really good deal. Crossover number 3. Okay, a couple copies of that one too. Less than cover price. Anxious for the next one to come out. See what's happening with that. That's my fifth my 5th Spidey. So there you go. What are we throwing here? What is this? DC Connect Infinite Frontier. What's up with that? This is yeah, DC Connect. Maybe this is what's happening in the DC universe coming up. We'll see about that. I may have 2 of these too. Getting a little crazy on the multiple copies here, but this facsimile of Amazing Spider-Man 101, first appearance of Morbius. Got the new Morbius book this week too. Morbius movie coming out at some point. Hopefully it won't suck. And like clockwork, here's my second copy of the timeless variant of Hawkeye. So let me double check to see who that is, just to make sure. That is Avengers 42. Avengers 42. It was I thought it might have been an Avengers book, so yeah. Very nice. Back to Image First. Bitterroot, number 1. I have the trade from this, so I've read the first couple of issues of this in a trade. But this is nice to have a floppy copy of number 1. That very cool title. Another title that I have not read, but I've heard good things about, is Die, number 1, Image First. So I get to read that for $1. And actually, these dollar books are like 69 cents. So I just had to buy a bunch of them. Philadelphia #1. Yeah, I have not read the first issue of that either. I don't know anything about it other than they have some very cool covers for this title. So I'm going to see what that's about. And The Old Guard, the Netflix movie. It's now a Netflix movie, I should say. It was obviously a comic before it was a movie, but I have not read the comic, so I'm going to check that out. I did like the movie. And second copy, first printing of Luna. Just because of the Jenny Friesen cover, I just kind of get, when there's a Jenny Friesen cover available, I'm probably going to take it, especially if it's like less than cover price. Yeah, here's the second one. So I kind of like Luna too. It's a little weird and trippy right now, but it might start making more sense pretty soon. Department of Truth #1, third printing. It's got the sticker on the front there, but some people put the stickers on the back, but someone's got to be an oddball here. I got 1 and 2 of those. So this is the thing people are specking on too, because the word's already out on this one. Scumbag, not yet, but people already know about this book, so it's not going to surprise anyone. But even third printings are going to be sought after with this book. And the final book is one that I don't read. This was a little bit more than cover price because it was a variant edition. This was bought in a different part of their store. They have like the pre-order section, the dollar section, and then they have like auctions, and people just have books on consignment. So I think this may have been a consignment book. So this is the variant edition, the design variant for Darth Vader #9. It even comes graded on the back. It says a 9 too. So we'll see about that. But yeah, and not reading the book once again. It's like the other Star Wars book, just a cover buy. But cover buys are probably half of my purchases. So no shame in that reality. So wow, that's a lot of books. I gotta buy more boxes now, so it's gotta put them somewhere. So that's it for right now, folks. I probably got more stuff. Like I said, there's a dollar book box coming in of pure dollar books that were once cover price. That'll probably get here next week. We don't get snowed in. So until then, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notifications button so you know when I'm making my next video. Until next time, I'll see you guys around. Take care. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up.